talking. A hallmark of the show is kind of walking into the conversation halfway through. We don't want to give up all of our hallmarks just because we're doing something special.
Okay.
Boom, boom. Stupid cough. Oh my. Let's see if all the streams are up. Okay, it's 10:11. Good as time as any. I'm going to send out the final messages. So, this is the Sons of Trier live stream. This is our end of the year special. We decided to do something dramatically different than we ever would on the show normally. I'm Dan Cohen. I am one of your hosts, as always, the longest running of the hosts and the founder of the Sons of Trier, along with my gaggle friends, who I will introduce momentarily. This year, we are going to take a 2-week hiatus for the next two Fridays, and we will be reconvening fresh over with the holidays and ready to go again into the year of nonsense that will be 2023 on 1/6/2023. That'll be our glorious return, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, as always. For the next 2 weeks, I will be covering for our co-host and friend, the True Horror, on his Twitter space, Mindful Wellness. So when those come out, links to that, so you can join in if you are on Twitter, or if not, you can just listen to it afterwards. It'll be a good time. As I said, tonight's episode is different. You can see by the change of the normal static image, we've changed it to the logo from Seinfeld, a bit of a spoof, because tonight we'd like to read to you a spec script that I have written with the blessing of my fellow sons. Even our girl sons have signed off on this, so we're in the clear. They're a little bit of a parody of Seinfeld. Just to have a little bit of fun with it. So tonight, I will be joined by tonight's star, Mr. Jerry Seinfeld himself, Michael Jordan Peterson.
Ready for Jerry time?
Are you ready for Jerry time? Can you handle it?
I am ready for Jerry time. Let's Jerry it. Let's Jerry it up.
You're gonna Jerry it up. And who would Jerry be without his best friend George Costanza, who will be played tonight by
Uh,
Mr. Jank Engels?
that is I. It is me, the one,
The only
the only self-hating
Only the
capitalist.
one.
Jank I so far trust on the left.
Oh,
Oh.
well, I don't. That's
That's the
spicy,
Engels
but I'll
part.
take it. Whatever.
That's the Engels part.
That's a big compliment coming from me.
I appreciate you, as
Yeah,
always.
I appreciate you doing this. And we do have a special guest tonight. Playing the mirror, if you will, the gender swapped version of Jerry, Elaine, will be our special guest, Juniper Nest.
Hell yeah. Let's get it.
Let's get it. I like your enthusiasm. So I suppose we should go over tonight's format. We will be doing a table read style. That's a little more informal. I will be handling the direction, and I myself will be playing the role of Kramer in the whole affair. Just not to draw away from our wonderful talent here. I have asked them specifically to be as fresh with the script as possible so that they too can enjoy it as you will enjoy it live, I do hope, my dear audience.
I learned to read tonight for this.
He learned to read all day today, from C-Spot Run to this.
The sacrifices you make, we salute you.
Yes, we salute you for what you have done.
Why does C Spot Run have Kramer in it?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know, but yeah, I'll give you a hint. It's why Spot was running.
Run, Spot, run.
So tonight, I suppose it's about time for us to start. So, that said, the commercial break is over. Let us now go into the Seinfeld episode that I never got to get on the air 20 years ago when I was but a 6-year-old boy. 16-year-old boy, sorry. Wow, it'd be 30 years now. God, I'm old. This is hard to deal with sometimes. You forget yourself and you forget temporal location, But this is the episode I never got to get on the air for Seinfeld, never got to pitch to Mr. Larry David or Mr. Jerry Seinfeld. This is the Aquarium. And boys and girls, we will fade in, interior, of a nightclub with Mr. Jerry Seinfeld performing.
You ever have someone interrupt you on a date?
Yeah.
Some, it is unbearable. Hey Jerry, how you been? Oh, hey, it's you. How you been? I've been doing really good, Jerry. Thanks for asking. Yeah, no problem. Well, have a good one. Wait, hey, who's this? Oh, her? That's my date. Your date? Wow, you're dating? Never ending line of questions.
Yeah.
Man, it's great running into you. I'm glad you feel that way. Listen, we've got to go. You feel glad? I thought it was great running into you. Well, for me, running into you means I'm 20 minutes late to my reservation. And the phones, these things never stop ringing. And at the worst time, so my date and I get to the restaurant, and I'm trying to talk to her into a little action in the coat room. Boom. There's the phone. Hello. Hello, Jerry. Is this Jerry? Sadly. Oh, well, this is Ava, Rebecca's mother. Can you have her home in about an hour? She still needs her shower. She's ready for school tomorrow. She's going on a field trip. The nerve of people.
Fade out. Fade in. Interior. Night. Back of a taxi cab. A taxi driver is driving a cab while Jerry is in the back seat, looking relaxed and somewhat bored and unimpressed.
You ever see a Mets game?
I live here. Why would I go to a Mets game?
Good point. Sometimes I forget they're a team.
Yeah, oh God.
A woman's head arises from the back of the cab and she adjusts herself into the passenger seat.
All right, it's your turn.
What do you mean? I just had my turn. It was all right.
No, I mean, you'll do me now.
This an Eddie Murphy thing?
No,
If I may,
You may not.
please.
thank you. What she means is she gave you head. Now you give her head.
She just said this isn't an Eddie Murphy thing.
No, you'd eat her pussy.
Yeah, you'd eat my pussy.
To what now?
You'd eat my pussy.
Come again?
Your mouth, my crotch.
She makes a vulgar gesture to convey how it is done.
Good news. For $20, I'll look the other way, and for just 10, I have Samantha Foxy that I can play to set the mood.
Jerry's date opens her purse and pulls out a $20 bill. She hands it to the taxi driver.
Now just hold on a minute.
I just paid.
She's just paid.
Fade out. Commercial break. Fade in. Interior. Day. Jerry is talking to Elaine and George about the date. Jerry is seated at his island counter. Elaine and George are seated on Jerry's couch.
So did ya?
I didn't understand it. Of course I didn't do it.
George and Elaine
That's
speak in
awful,
unison.
Jerry.
Boy, Jerry.
George and Elaine exchange hostile looks.
You have to eat it.
That's disgusting. You're disgusting. I can't believe I'm hearing this.
George stands and walks behind the couch to pace in anger.
She paid for it.
She was under no obligation to pay that $20.
I mean, she didn't ask.
Didn't ask Elaine. She didn't even ask.
She could have asked
She should have asked.
Did you pay the $20
for the blow.
for the blow?
I paid.
You paid for the blow.
I paid for the blow.
And did you expect the blow or did you arrange the blow?
I expected the blow.
You expected the blow was a go.
It was so.
So you didn't arrange the blow.
No.
No to arranging the blow, but a go to expecting the blow.
It was a go.
She gave the blow,
She was a go for the blow.
but eat was a no.
Eat no, blow go.
George groans loudly, interrupting the duo.
Jerry, There's nothing wrong with expecting the blow, but if you expect the blow, you need to expect to lick the clit.
Lick the clit?
Mhm.
Elaine
Always
smiles and
does the
nods.
trick.
George ceases pacing and interrupts the banter by throwing his coffee cup at the wall. It smashes to pieces, to Jerry and Elaine's annoyance.
Whoa!
Stop. Jerry, this is madness.
I'll say, I paid for that cup.
Not the cup. Jerry, you don't lick the clit or eat the pussy. That's crazy.
In retrospect, it doesn't sound that crazy.
George shakes his head.
No, Jerry, you don't eat. You suck the dick.
It wasn't an Eddie Murphy thing.
George, women don't have dicks.
George becomes smug.
Oh, no? I suppose you two know nothing of the arts of the Orient.
Elaine and Jerry share confused glances. In unison,
The what?
The arts of the Orient, or the beautiful gal Mr. Murphy romanced that evening. What one might call a trans woman or a non-binary. The beautiful art of the dick girl.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Of course you didn't, you bigot.
fade out. Cut to commercial. Fade in. Exterior. Day. Jerry and Kramer are walking and conversing. And then I kid you not, Jerry. I kid you not. Right then, bam! The nun reveals himself to be a cop and gives me a stop and frisk.
No.
Yep. And mind you, it's 2 in the morning. I'm going to get mask and assless chaps. They don't even have pockets.
Don't they?
No. But I'll tell you what, Jerry. I have his number and his wife's number, and next Thursday I'll be laying down a double.
Wow, Kramer. So about this eating pussy thing.
Oh, Jerry. Eat a pussy, suck a dick, eat an ass even. Whatever you can get your mouth on.
Really?
Done it all, my friend, all but one thing.
What thing?
I don't think you'd be interested.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
Listen, Jerry, if I get you into this, you gotta be cool.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'll be cool.
I can't have you acting like a fool.
All cool, no fool.
Kramer stops abruptly, causing Jerry to stop a few paces ahead. He turns back to Kramer, who is looking Jerry up and down. All right, I'll let you in on a secret. The Aquarium.
The aquarium?
It's this place with a bunch of fish. You heard of it? Jerry smiles and laughs.
I think I've heard of the aquarium.
Did you know they employ all the freaks on the night shift?
Night shift?
After 5 p.m., it's half off to get into the aquarium, and that's when the weirdos come out.
Why would I want to be at an aquarium after 5 with a bunch of weirdos?
Freaks! Horny, sex-crazed freaks, Jerry. The employees, the guests, all just waiting for little Susie and Johnny to go home with Mom and Dad. The floor gets wet, Jerry, and it ain't all the water.
Are there women?
Women! Women! Man, everything on the spectrum just going at it in front of the fish, Jerry. It's awesome.
Oh, Kramer, I don't know about this.
You don't have to. I do. Newman and I are going down there later.
Humans involved?
You know how we are, Jerry, but I'm telling you, it's like a bodega, a little something for everybody at the aquarium.
All right, I gotta think this over. I'll see you later.
Kramer heads towards a dark alley where several prostitutes are engaging in light banter. Kramer, all right, Jerry, I'll see you later. Kramer turns at the prostitutes. Hey, ladies, I need 1 Eddie Murphy, an Ed Koch, and 2 Elliot Spitzers. I'm going for the high score today. Fade out. Fade in. Exterior. Night. The aquarium. Jerry, George, and Elaine are standing around nervous.
Jerry, this is a terrible idea. Listening to Kramer? Not even sure if both his eyes are real at this point.
One of them has to be glass. He is always playing Russian roulette.
Listen, Kramer. A lot of things I admit, but he knows where to get the action.
Do we want Kramer action?
I don't think so.
That's a no-go.
So a no-go.
Oh, it's a go. Don't you know? Just look. Families are heading home, just like he said.
The crowd at the aquarium begins to dissipate. What is left is a motley crew of relatively attractive people, some in aquarium uniforms cleaning up, others mingling, giving the vibe of a swingers party.
Holy moly.
I wasn't lying.
Wow.
George notices a woman who notices George.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I think I'm going to try for an Eddie Murphy.
How can you tell?
He doesn't look like an Eddie Murphy type.
I'm a sixth sense for the most beautiful women on the planet. I naturally attract them.
Must be the pheromones.
Or his bright plumage.
Shut up. Both of you. That's it. You two stay lonely. I'm going to have some fun at the aquarium the way a man should.
George exits.
Do most of these people look a little young?
It's kind of hard to tell. They cut a lot of the lights.
Damn budget cuts. Well, never stopped me before.
Jerry, that's horrible.
And that's incredibly hurtful. I'm just open to love.
Jerry notices a young woman pushing a broom.
And who doesn't love someone with a job?
He yells.
Excuse me, miss. Can I ask you about your job?
Jerry moves to exit.
Gross.
Two young men with cleaning gear approach the manatee tank Elaine is standing in front of.
Well, hello.
Hi there.
You hungry?
Man number one looks over Elaine.
Hey, are you hungry?
Elaine swishes her hair back, smiling devilishly.
I could eat.
So could we.
Elaine and the men exit. Cut to interior aquarium. An underwater tunnel with fish passing over by. The low lighting of the aquarium creates a vast array of moving shadows. George and the woman are sitting on a bench under the tunnel.
I've never been to the aquarium this late. It's wonderful.
It really is. I find it beautiful.
Beautiful. Truly stunning. And the fish are all right.
Are you seeing anyone?
Well, just this one gorgeous gal.
Too bad for me.
George grabs her hand.
I wouldn't say that. I know it's a bit forward, but,
But
well, it's just I've heard things about the aquarium.
I see.
Things I might like if you'd like them too.
I think I'd like that. Would you mind going first?
I thought you'd never ask.
George drops to the ground in front of the woman. George then thrusts himself under her skirt.
I didn't think you'd be this aggressive. Slow down a bit. Maybe a kiss first?
George screams in horror from under her skirt.
What the hell is that?
George rises to his feet, his face red with anger.
My vagina?
George screams in her face.
The dick.
Fade out. Can you give that one good scream as George?
Yeah. I suck the dick.
There we go. Fade out. Cut to commercial. Fade in. Interior. Night. A bathroom. The sounds of passion are coming from one of the stalls. From the stall.
Oh, you boys sure know what you're doing.
After a bit, it ceases. Elaine smiles.
Ah!
Oh,
Dude.
hold on. There's a line there. I fucked that up. Thank you. Put in out there, Elaine.
That was awesome. I'm so glad I came to the aquarium.
She leaves.
Dude. I can't wait to tell Todd tomorrow.
The look on his face when we tell him we fucked his mom.
Do it in chemistry class. He'll freak.
Cut to interior souvenir shop. Jerry and the young woman.
So can you buy me beer after this?
I guess so.
Cool, I can't yet.
DUI?
No, I'm not old enough.
Jerry pauses.
Do you need smokes as well?
I quit smoking 2 years ago.
Oh. Well, okay.
It's bad when you're on the soccer team.
Right. Did you hit varsity yet?
This year.
Jerry stops.
Good enough. Want me to do that again?
You can. That was clearly your first time.
Fade out. Commercial. Fade in. Exterior. Night. The manatee tank. Newman and Kramer are holding a ladder. Newman. That'd be you,
Newman.
MJP.
Okay. Jesus, Kramer, we gotta hurry. The park stuff won't put up with this.
10 minutes. All they need is 10 minutes.
Just hurry, get up there.
Kramer climbs the ladder. A loud splash sound goes. Spoosh! Newman looks nervous. From behind Newman, a flashlight hits the back of his head. He turns.
Who's there?
Splashing begins from the tank, furiously, spraying water down.
Just the night cleaning crew.
Where's your uniform?
I forgot it. Yeah, I forgot it.
I see. And what are you doing by the manatees with a ladder?
Just getting by the sides.
Oh boy, they really seem active, don't they?
They sure do.
What do you think they're so wound up about?
Who knows?
The security guard turns the flashlight to the tank. We see Kramer smashed up against the tank face first, throwing a thumbs up. A manatee has mounted him. Fade out.
Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun.
Did it. Boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 boom,